All right, welcome back. So I am going to be very quick with this video because I do have a meeting at 4 o'clock, which is in less than a half hour. Okay, so listen, I am on a roll today. Okay, I am on a roll, and I thank you guys for your comments. Thank you guys for your honesty, even though you're speaking from a very bruised place for some of you guys. So this was back in 2020. It seems like so long ago. This is just December 18th, 2020 when I made this video on Does Size Matter, right? And I just had to come straight with you guys. Now, honestly, this is the thing. I make videos on a range of topics. A lot of times, I be going in. And we're talking about a week later, 2 weeks later, like I forget what the fuck I've said. So sometimes I have to like remind myself. So let me just get a gist of what I was saying in this video. I have an idea though.
Motherfuckers can knock the walls out. You know what I'm saying? Cause they got that energy. They got that youth. You know what I'm saying? And they coming with. They got that energy. Sometimes as men get up in age, like they be slacking. Like, what are you doing?
Okay.
I get it, Abe.
I got it. I think I know what I was saying. So the title of this video that I'm going to read the comments from is Does Size Matter? You guys can go look it up on Facebook, on YouTube. It's on my YouTube channel. Now it has like 3,000 views. These videos usually do go viral. So I'm just going to read some of the comments. Of course, I get my typical supporters that come in and give me compliments. Somebody says, "You are one sexy girl. I wish you were mine." Someone else says, "Shit, they can't control their dick size either." Of course. No one ever said that a man can control the size, or maybe he can. I remember, y'all, I had a cousin. This was so funny, y'all. I have an interesting childhood, but I had a cousin, a first cousin at that, who actually thought that he could control the size of his penis. So he went out and bought like a dick pump, and somewhere, I don't know where he get this from, but somewhere he learned that you can like pump your dick, right, with some kind of device. It's called a dick pump, and you can stretch out the size of your penis. I don't really think it does like lengthen a man's penis necessarily. I just think that, I don't know. I think that it just like increases the blood circulation and probably makes it hard. I don't know. I'm not a man, so I wouldn't know, but I'm just guessing. But yeah, I get it. Like, a man cannot control his penis size. I never said that. So just because I get on this thing here, right? And I get on here and I talk about my perspective on something, and I just talk about what the general consensus is. Like, women will agree with me, and people here have agreed with me, okay? So don't sit up here and shoot the messenger and get mad at me because I am just stating the obvious. Now, feel free, I want you guys to comment and share your thoughts below and let me know what you think about this. Somebody say, "Hello, baby, you very sexy." I know. Listen, beauty is skin deep. All right, it's about the confidence you have about yourself, and confidence is not something that you can get overnight. It's something that you build over a period of time. So listen, somebody say, "LOL, I agree. Most of the time, cheating is the best sex, but not always." Not always. Oh, you speaking from personal experience, huh? I've had sex and haven't nutted and made her orgasm, so a nigga don't always nut even though it's where it happens. I'm feeling the Afrocentric vibe and how gorgeous you are. I really enjoy meeting you in person. P.S. I don't have to be compensated either. You don't have to be. Why would I pay you to meet you? You wanna meet me, but you're talking about what? Okay. Some of these comments be like, what? Okay. So this person, Rick, he's actually agreeing with me. But he starts off by saying, "I call bullshit on it and say, fuck the big loose pussy excuse." So I think in the video I talked about, because I think I responded to like this idea that men will retort to say, oh, women who want big penises or who favor a big dick, they got big pussies and they just got a loosey-goosey. That's the only reason why they want a big dick. So he's basically agreeing with me to say, no, that's bullshit. It's not about her having a loosey-goosey, which I think I talked about in the video. A woman can have a tight ass, you know what I'm saying? And she still wants to be able to feel the girth of a man's penis, not some little ass shit. Most men don't have little dicks though. So some of y'all got offended from this video. I don't even know why you got offended. Honestly, because you weren't supposed to be offended because nobody was sitting up here coming for you. And even though I talk about size matter, doesn't mean that I'm coming for little pencil dick ass motherfuckers. Even though you may feel some kind of way, but that's you though. You gotta come to terms with yourself. You can't sit up here and be coming at me because you got triggered by something I said. Something I said ain't got nothing to do with what's going on with you internally, boo-boo. That's all you. Because you feel a certain kind of way about your little ass dick based on your prior experiences you had with the women that you were with. Probably one of them cheated on your ass too because she wasn't feeling satisfied or she left you. That ain't got nothing to do with me, but see, you're triggered. That's why you gotta face your own stuff. Okay? He says, this is a complete ignorance of the female body. Guys, vaginas are muscular. Hello. I love how it contracts and spasms when she has legs shaking. But yeah, if you ain't feeling or never felt that, you ain't or can't give her big out or you get a baby dicks. You got a baby dicks. And I have a lot of people watching me from like all over, so I don't know where he's from. He spelled baby dicks with a D-I-X. Facts. So this is a black woman. That was a white man, by the way, who said that was some bullshit about the loosey-goosey theory on women wanting to have big dicks. Got nothing to do no loosey-goosey. What? So this comment is by a black woman. She says, it's the girth for me. My pussy naturally is tight, and I love the feeling of being stretched. Oh, shit. Listen, hey, I don't think men get it. But they should, though, because especially men who like to fuck women in the ass. Y'all get that tightness. Y'all understand that shit. And especially men who like to be fucked themselves. Yeah, not to say you gotta be an anaconda. Don't get it mistaken. When we talking about size matters, listen, nobody talking about wanting no goddamn big ass anaconda that put your ass in the ICU. No, we ain't talking about all of that. Sweet black queen. This person comment on my videos and I always say sweet black queen. Gotta be white. I deleted my comments here because I send you a DM on your Facebook. And I don't read my DMs, by the way, you guys. I just don't. I mean, unless there's some money in there. We talking about business. Okay, I might consider. I might. Hope you'll see it. Things I discuss about is huge. And nobody in mainstream talks about it. It's way bigger pandemic than COVID. It's a pandemic of sexless men. Aww. That's a whole See, I like men that's honest like this. Some of y'all ain't really right with yourself to come with the truth. You're not. Can't have these kind of conversations. And as much as we are in economical disbalance, we are in sexual. I don't blame women, but women need to know this. Yeah. He say it's a pandemic of sexless men. Listen, it's a pandemic of women not being fucked right. For real, yo. Men, pandemic of men nutting in 3 seconds and shit. Like, what the hell? Men should get fined for that. You come quick. If a woman not satisfied with the sex, a man should have to pay a woman. And we ain't talking about no prostitution, no tricking shit. We just saying, like, come on. You gotta owe her something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do something. Do her a favor. Do something. Because it's like it's an imbalance there, right? Sex is supposed to be a mutually enjoyable experience between two people or more. But if one person is not satisfied, right, or even dissatisfied, because sometimes you can lay down with a man and he ain't hitting it right, and be completely sexually frustrated and more freaking upset, more dissatisfied after the sex than before. It's like it'd be better just not even having sex. Fucking around, wasting a woman's time. They be coming quicker than a motherfucker. Like, damn. Man, I know it's good. And that's what happens. Dudes be getting excited. They probably ain't had none in a long time. And that shit just shoots straight on out. Within, like, not even 5 minutes. Not even 3 minutes. You're like, damn. I know my shit good. But damn. Like that? Like, that's what we doing? I don't know, but it just seemed like it was different back in the day. Like, that teenage sex or that early 20s sex. Like, them little Johns be going for, like, they be motherfucking putting in work. You know what I'm saying? They make sure that you get shone before they get down. You know what I'm saying? Like, the southern accent had to come out. But straight up, though, like, now it's just like, what's going on? What is going on? This is coming from a woman who, yes, I admit, sexually frustrated. Because, you know, I do it to myself. Like, I go on these long ass abstinence escapades where I don't have sex for like months, sometimes years at a time. Because it's like, if I'm gonna do something, it gotta be right. You know what I'm saying? It can't be half stepping. Dude gotta come correct. And it gotta be just deeper than sex. You know, sex is cool and all. I'm a sexual being, but you gotta be deeper than that. All right, let's keep going because I'm mindful of the time. I do have a meeting in 15 minutes. Somebody says, you know what I'm saying? Like, Desi, for real. Nobody ain't got time to be sitting up here laying, spreading their legs, and then it's just like, what is you doing? Get off of me. Like, you want to start fighting. Like, get the fuck off of me. You start crying and shit. Like, all right. Somebody say, size definitely matters. I've had 2 exes date black dudes after me. One of my best female friends in school started dating black guys exclusively. Little Asian girl. Said she could feel it in her stomach. I don't know about other guys, but my 4-inch white meat can't do that. Like, see, I can have respect for the white men because at least they honest, yo. These white men know they're not well endowed. They know that, and they be commenting on my videos, and they be honest about it, saying, you know what, like, you're right. Black men are better in the bedroom. They willing to give black men their credit where credit is due. A lot of white men have done that. Dozens and dozens and dozens have commented on my videos and have said that. So I like honesty, and it's like, it don't take away from who you are by giving props to another person. Like, it is what it is. Somebody comment to me, I want you. Oh, do you? Hi, Danielle. You looking great. Are you on Instagram? No, but I do have a business account on Instagram, though. Somebody says, that happened to me before. I asked her, does size matter? She said yes. And we was naked, and she, don't worry, be happy. So I laughed. She didn't. So I gave her gift. She opened it up. What? Her eyes got big, and it was a 10-inch dildo. She put it around my waist, and she said, you going to use this on me? She loved me. What? She loved. See, people have a whole bunch of typos. I'm trying to sit up here and read through these typos. She put it around my waist and said, you going to use this on me? She loved me, loved the dildo as well as she was happy. I was happy. She was happier. And she said, I love you, Lamont, for buying my birthday. See, at least, and I don't know if Lamont is black or what, but it sounds like a black name. Like, make accommodations. If you know you're not delivering, you know you fall short in a certain area. Like, it's about pleasing your partner. Do that by any means necessary. If it means you having to go out and buy a strap-on dildo so that you can put on in replace of your lack thereof, you know what I'm saying, in terms of size as a man, do what what you gotta do and deliver. That's what it's about, delivering. Somebody put their whole phone number on here. Call me, 305. I ain't gonna say the rest. Like, seriously. Alright, I really want to get down because I gotta speed this up. Okay, size definitely matters. I'm not well endowed and my wife knows it. This is the reason why my relationship is a cocoa relationship. A woman should not be afraid to express that she wants her needs to be met. And that's all I was doing in the video, just giving it real from a female's perspective. Listen, we all got our perspectives. You got yours, and go ahead and say yours, and I'll go ahead and say mine. Okay? If a man cannot please a woman in the bedroom, then the woman should not suppress her needs. The man should care about her pleasure. Somebody replies, says, males that watch porn and want to compare their private parts to another male are homosexual. No man should ever care about the size of another man or want to watch another man. Where did you get this from, Darnell? That's not what he said. All he said was that he's honest about not being well endowed, speaking from his own personal perspective. How did you get that he's comparing his penis size to another man? Do you compare your penis size to other men? No man should ever care about the size of another man or want to watch another man. Fuck, only fools care about their penis size. Only fools. No, only fools who are ignorant are not mindful of what their partner likes, whether the partner is a male or a woman. It's important to be mindful of what your partner likes. People be faking in relationships, yo. That's what it is. People fake and they pretend like, oh, it was good. They be moaning, it's good. Oh my God. And they be freaking lying. And they're not thoroughly satisfied. They're not. And I think it's important that people sit down face to face and have that difficult conversation with their partner. And you probably will learn that your partner is not satisfied with the size of your penis or the motion of your bowl. Point blank, period. It's called a private part, not a public part, for a reason. My size doesn't matter to me as long as I'm clean and I can piss. Yeah, little dick ass motherfucker. Without burning or discomfort, sensation one experiences matters. As a 36-year-old asexual asexual virgin that doesn't date, hate, copulate, procreate, cohabitate, nor physically masturbate because I'm my own soulmate. I believe no honey equals more money. Enjoy ya. I mean, listen, you ain't gotta convince us, Mr. Asexual Man, you know? You ain't gotta prove that to us. It equals more. I think people be trying to, like, convince other people, like, oh, I'm so happy being asexual and sexless. It equals more money. Listen, if it does, it does. To each his own. But I don't believe what you just said. Not one bit. You shouldn't have married in the first place, you dumbass. If your wife is not satisfied, tell her to get divorced. What's the point of keeping a car and giving others the key to ride? Marriage is not equal to one night stand or friends with benefits, you idiot. What's your kids with? I mean, listen, people need to not judge other people. So this comment is in response to the guy who admitted that he was not well endowed. And that for that reason, he and his wife are involved in a cuckold relationship where they bring in a bull, which is typically a well-endowed black man, to fuck the female partner, his wife. I don't see anything wrong with it. If everybody who are all adults mutually consent to it. Lauren says you can't stand that. Fake relationships. Exactly. Just faking it. But it's okay to make accommodations. Having a cuckold type of situation, that's an accommodation. As would be bringing in a dildo. Alright, here we go. This is the comment that I really wanted to get to because I'm going to end this video in 7 minutes. Let's see, can I wrap this up in 7 minutes? Okay. This is the comments I want to get to. By Steven, who actually left this a month ago. I don't even know how I missed. I think sometimes I miss notifications. But anyway, here he says, your video is not the truth. It is 100% garbage. Right then and there, I know he was offended, y'all. I just know. Anytime people be speaking in all caps to me, I just be like, dang, yo. It ain't even no point in even getting upset because This person is clearly triggered, okay? So I'm not going to get into that type of engagement with you. No, I'm not. Entanglement, I'm not. Most women would totally disagree with you. You're shallow. First of all, I need you to know the difference between your and your, okay? Before you come for me. He says, your shallow, obnoxious, cruel, ignorant views are the minority. Ignorant? But most people agree with me. So if you're watching this, how is it ignorant? How is it the minority when most people agree? Most people aren't honest to admit it. But those who are commenting on this video, and they are the majority, and they agree that size does matter. So where are you getting your data from? Mr. Stephen Hampt. Where are you from? Hampt. Okay? He says, no man deserves to be ridiculed, judged, body shamed, or dumped for the way he was born. That's how you feel? Just say it. Just say, you know what? Your video makes me feel. Or after watching your video, while watching your video, I feel ridiculed, judged, body shamed, and dumped. Just say that you feel that way. Don't sit up here and make it seem like all the men feel that way. That's you. He goes like, he went to the extreme. You can tell he hurt, y'all. He went to the extreme to say, you are a failure. You are a failure as a human being and clearly clueless to what matters and what's really important. What matters? What matters, baby? Oh, it's the inside that matters, huh? Is that what you're heading towards? It's the inside that matters. It's the love that matters. He says love and compassion matters, not size. Duh. That's a given, yo. That's like unspoken. Duh. We know that matters, but can we talk about the taboo that most people don't want to talk about? We know size matters. Man, it's a lot of dissatisfied people that are married and relationships that are just waking up every day, going through the routine, saying good morning, what are you going to have for breakfast? Alright, let's go to work, see you later. Did you pick up the kids? Did you make the kids lunch? Going through the same routine, but it's just like, are you happy though? And we know, yes, sex is only one component of a relationship. But that's a significant component. I guarantee your life will be much different if you are sexually satisfied. I can tell you that much. And yes, there are other areas and other components to happiness in a relationship beyond sex. We know that. Danny's world is a true nightmare. Listen, I've been told by some men that, like, no, it was not going to say some men. It was just one guy that commented on my video and he said, she look like she will fuck your life up. Like, do I really give that impression? Like, let's pause for a minute because I do got to go in 2 minutes. But do I really get that impression like I will fuck a man's life up? So you really that narcissistic to think that my life is dedicated to fucking your life up as a man? Like, I don't have much to lose or live for as a woman? That, oh, my life is just dedicated to you because you're that fucking self-centered as a man. Like, get over yourself. Says that Danny's world is a true nightmare. And any man that gets involved with such a nasty, insensitive woman like you has my deepest sympathies. Your attitude is a problem, not the size of any body part. Oh, wow. I'm going to leave that comment there because it just goes to show how people can get triggered. And his reaction ain't got nothing to do with me. Everything to do with his insecurities as a man or lack thereof, because maybe he don't feel like he's a man. But we do know that penis size is tied into how men see themselves. Me stating that obvious fact is not necessarily me saying that in order to be a man, you got to have a well-endowed penis. But I'm saying the obvious fact in our society, how we've been socialized to think. The same thing with money. I talked about does size matter in the context of penis size, brain size, and wallet size. And all three of those things matter in the context of the American society specifically. But you mad at me because I'm talking about this? Listen, I do have to go. He says, what about, this is a different person, says, what about if you both have the BDE? What? What the hell is BDE, yo? Big dick? Okay, big dick energy, but also humble about not having a big one. If you still give the right vibrations and last long in bed, like you talked about. Imagine some of your prison guys, but on the smaller side, just for an example. Oh, you got a point there. I think that's possible. That you can have big dick energy, but not really a big one. Yeah, because it's really about the energy. Somebody replies, said, males that watch porn and want to compare their private parts to another male are homosexual. No man should ever. So he just basically repeated the same thing, but in a different comment. Yo, Danelle West, what do you have to prove, yo? This is an asexual guy, I think. Yeah, this is the one that says he's 36 years old, asexual virgin that doesn't date, hate, copulate, whatever. Somebody says you're stupid. Yes, he is. But I do have to go. I will catch you guys later. Please drop your comments below. I have supervision, so I will catch you guys later. Love you guys. It's all in love, you guys. Bye.